What's up, Mount Tough? Welcome back to the Sandbag Limited Daily. Today is week 3, day 3. We've got a good strength workout for you guys today. What you need for your equipment is your sandbag, a kettlebell, your pull-up bar, and your box or your bench. What do you guys have for your kettlebells? We've got a 24 kilogram, 20 kilogram. Dara's got the 40-pound sandbag. 60. He's got the 60-pound sandbag. All right, we've got the boxes set up in a way that Dara's gonna do her pull-ups right next to it, but let's get into it. Remember, warm-ups, cool down, separate video. So if you guys need those and you're not quite feeling warm enough to jump into this one, pause the video, hit that warm-up, and then come back and join us. All right, we've got 2 different blocks today. We're gonna go through each of these twice. They're each gonna be 6-minute AMRAPs. Block number 1, we've got push-up, pull-up, 5-3-1, sandbag step-ups, back to our chin-up, push-up, and then sandbag step-over. Did I say pull-up?
I don't know.
Chin-up.
Yeah.
All right, so how this is gonna work, you're gonna do 5 chin-ups, 5 push-ups. We'll have Dara show us these movements. So chin up, palms facing away from the bar, chin over the bar every rep, boom, elbows extended at the bottom. So again, you're gonna hit 5 chin-ups, 5 push-ups. Good, then you'll right back to the bar, 3 chin-ups, 3 push-ups, 1 chin-up, 1 push-up. Then you're gonna get that sandbag on your back, and we're gonna go 10 step-ups per side, 20 total. Remember, on the step up, we're driving that knee up at the top, switching feet at the bottom, sandbag is across the back. After you finish the step ups, we're gonna go back to our 5-3-1 chin up, push up combo for a second time, and then we're gonna get that sandbag on our back again for sandbag step overs. Caleb's gonna show us that again. So this time we're gonna be lateral to the box, both feet on top of the box, both feet off on the side. 20 reps, 10 per side on that as well. So block number 1, fairly straightforward. 5-3-1 on your chin up push up, sandbag step ups, 10 per side, chin up push up, 5-3-1, and then sandbag step overs. Block number 2, same thing, 6-minute AMRAP. We've got kettlebell swings for 15. So remember, soft bend in the knees, strong extension at the hips. Think about pinching that penny between those glutes at the top. That should allow that kettlebell to feel weightless. You guys have 15 reps, and then we're gonna go bear crawl forward and back. So that's about 3 to 5 yards. We're gonna do this for 2 reps. After you finish your 2 reps, you're gonna grab your sandbag out. We'll probably already have it set up. We're gonna do a lateral hop. So we've done burpee to a 2-foot lateral hop before. Now we're just gonna do a lateral hop. So jump over that bag, get reset, jump back over, 10 total reps, 5 per side, and then we're back to the bear crawl again before starting at the top. So again, block number 2, 15 kettlebell swings, bear crawl forward and back for 2, lateral hop over that sandbag, 10 reps, 5 per side, bear crawl forward and back for 2, and then you're starting back at the top with the kettlebell swings. All right, guys, we're gonna go 2 rounds through each of these. We're gonna start with block number 1 with our chin up, push up, 5-3-1 into that sandbag step up. All right, how are we feeling about this one? I'm gonna find out real fast. We're gonna start this first block in 10 seconds. All right, 5 chin-ups, 5 push-ups to start the workout. In 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Good, make sure we're getting those arms extended all the way at the bottom, chin over that bar every rep. Here we go, looking strong. Good, you're dropping right down into the push-up, 5 reps. This is a good way to get a lot of reps through the chin-up and the push-up while minimizing some of that fatigue by breaking these down into smaller sets. So that's why we like to use this format. There we go. Good, after you finish that last round of 1 and 1, sandbags on the back, going right into that step up. There we go. All right, Caleb's heading to that step up. Good, remember as we step up, driving that knee to the top to make sure we extend that leg fully. We're alternating legs every rep. You guys are getting a total of 20, 10 per side. Nice job. Try to find a steady pace. This is not a movement that you can really rush, but try to just keep good, consistent movement. After you're done with those 20 reps, sandbag is down. We're going back into that 5-3-1 chin-up, push-up combo. We were talking before about how many rounds we think we're gonna get in this one. I think between 2 and 3 is looking to be a good estimate. All right, Caleb's back to that chin up push up, 5, 3, 1. And then remember the end of that block, we've got the step overs for 10 per side. Great job, guys. Good, remember those push-ups, keeping those elbows in around that 45-degree angle. If you're able to get that chest to the ground, great. If not, at least getting the elbows to 90 degrees. There we go. All right, Caleb's onto the step over. Remember on that step over, we're lateral to that box. Both feet on, both feet off every rep. Keep it up, guys. Halfway through this round, you got 3 minutes left. There we go. Try to control that breathing on the step over. Notice a couple different techniques here. Dara likes to step up onto that box with that outside foot, so then she can come up and over. Caleb's just going right up with that inside leg and over, so you guys can test out both of those, see which one you like the best. All right, here we go. Caleb's starting round number 2, back to 5, 3, 1. You guys gonna need a lot of reps on the chin up and the push up today. Uh-oh. Give me another like 5 or 6. You gotta end on this side.
I think this is the last one.
All right, here we go. Dara's starting that second round as well. Great job, guys. We've got 1 minute left. It's looking like we're probably not gonna finish that second round. So what I want you guys to do, if you're here with these athletes, remember where you get to in this round, because when we go back through it the second time, I'm gonna have you pick up where you left off, just so we are able to get kind of an equal split with the step ups and the step overs. "30 seconds left. Once this buzzer hits, we'll take a quick rest between rounds, and then we're gonna get right into block number 2. I'll tell you what equipment you're gonna need to have ready while you're catching your breath here. "10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job, quick rest here. You guys are gonna need your kettlebell. That sandbag needs to be in an area where you can do that 2-foot lateral hop over the sandbag, and you need some space for some bear crawl. So again, remember where you got to in that round. Once we start back through that, we're gonna pick up where you left off. All right, guys, starting with 15 kettlebell swings. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And get right into it.
God forbid we get a 30-seconder.
3, 2, 1, go. There we go. There we go. Make sure we're getting a good hinge on that kettlebell swing. Soft bend in the knee. Let that chest come forward over those feet. Again, powerful extension through the hips. Squeeze those glutes. Focus on your breathing. When that kettlebell's weightless at the top, it should be an opportune time for you guys to grab a breath. These swings don't have to be fast, just a good steady rhythm. Okay, then we're going into bear crawls. 2 reps, 3 to 5 yards forward and back. There we go. All right, then we're into that lateral hop over the bag, 10 reps. Good, if you guys need to kind of reset every rep, you can. If you're able to just kind of rebound and jump right into it, then good on you. There we go, back to that bear crawl. Good job, guys. I know that heart rate is getting up, breathing's getting a little more challenging. So just settle into that pace. Probably gonna get a little bit further through this block. These movements are a little bit faster than that first one. There we go. 1 round in. I'll be nice to give you guys a little more rest after this block. Go back to the swings. We go, as you hinge forward, we're thinking about hiking that kettlebell back between the legs. Should feel a little stretch in the hamstrings before we pop that kettlebell up to the shoulder. There we go, guys. Little test for the core, test for the shoulders in that bear crawl. All right, back into that hop. Good, you're probably already doing it, but try to get those arms involved. If you drive those arms up, it's gonna help carry some of that momentum. Assist those legs. I know they're feeling tired already. Here we go, these athletes are 2 rounds in and we are halfway through this 6-minute time. That's it, guys. There we go. Try to find a way to keep yourself moving. Quick breath between movements. Good steady pace throughout. Here you go, guys. Remember on that kettlebell swing, those arms are just guiding that kettlebell. The hips are doing all the work. Two minutes left. These guys are wrapping up that 3rd round here. We're gonna get into that 4th round. If you guys want to, you can do the same thing no matter where you get in this block. Remember where you're at. We're gonna go through each of these one more time and you can pick up where you left off in this AMRAP. All right, 60 seconds left. Give you guys a little bit longer time to recover after this one. So we're moving consistently. There we go, getting in that fourth round. Here we go, Dara. Shop, Caleb, keep it up. There we go. Good, make sure we're still getting a good hinge, using those hamstrings, using those glutes for that swing. 20 seconds left. Three, two, one, rest. Nice job, guys. Whew, how we feeling? Nice job. Let's take a full minute. Yeah? No one's disagreeing with me on that one? All right, guys, 1 minute of rest and we're starting back at the top, believe it or not. Remember, on that first block, we're picking up where you left off. Were you guys into the step overs yet? Or were you on that second?
I don't remember. I was still in step up.
Caleb blacked out. Understandable. I think you were too.
I'm out.
You can start there if you want to and go into the step overs. Dara's leaving.
It was good there. One round.
Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get ourselves ready. We've got 15 seconds. If you don't remember where you're at, you can just pick up from the top. But if you want to go into the step overs first, Caleb, keep those even. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Our 5-3-1 chin up to push up, sandbag step ups, 10 per side. After that second round of your 5-3-1, we've got sandbag step overs. Last time we weren't quite through 2 full rounds. I think if you're moving, you might be able to get that, but let's see if we can keep that pace. Getting close to 4 rounds total between the two.
These are slowing down for me. So.
Oh yeah, push-ups are slowing down a little bit, and the chin-ups.
Gotcha.
At this point, you're probably already getting close to, I don't want to do the math. What does that in each of those, 9?
I'm already at 45.
Yeah, that'll do it. In 18 and a half minutes. Now that set of 5 doesn't seem so easy, does it? This workout in general, but specifically this block, is definitely about finding that pace and just continuing to kind of grind through the work. Step ups give your upper body a little break, definitely not the legs and the lungs. You guys are crushing. We got 3 minutes left in this AMRAP. Getting a little wobbly over there, Caleb? Don't fall off that box. Sandbag casualties. Here we go. Find that pace, grind through the work. Quick transitions through each of those. See how far you can get. If you're somebody that was able to get through 2+ rounds in this block, let us know in the comments. I think this can be pretty challenging to do. We're getting there, guys. 2 minutes left. Nice work there. There we go. Deciding if you want to pick that bag up again.
Yeah, pretty much. Just don't have the juice today.
Step ups. You got 1 minute left in this one. Here we go. Dara's finishing up with step ups. Caleb's on the step overs. Let's see if these guys can finish those 20 reps before that buzzer hits. Final 30 seconds. And we almost get to set that sandbag down. 10 seconds. Three, two, one, rest. Nice job, guys. We're gonna keep this rest fairly quick. 30 seconds here before we get back to that second block. Kettlebell swings for 15, forward back bear crawl for 2, your 2-foot hop over for 10, and then 1 more bear crawl. Final 6 minutes to work. All right, starting at 10. Again, you guys can start at the top or pick up where you left off, just like we did in the last block. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. The 6 minutes is going to be a challenge. Find a way to keep moving. Here we go. Test yourself on this one, guys. Focus on each round, on each movement, and that time will fly by.
Fly by is a relative.
It's a relative term, just like flush.
There. Woo! Nice little 6 minutes.
Yeah. Here we go. Now, some of you guys at home might want to cheat that sandbag hop over and hop around it. Make sure you guys are clearing both feet over that sandbag. The legs are probably feeling a little heavier after that last block. Here we go, Caleb. Nice job. Try your best on that bear crawl, guys. Keep those hips down. I know it's easy when those legs get tired, shoulders get tired, to pop those hips up. It's just 2 reps. If you need to take a quick shake out, quick breath in between, that's okay. That's it, there we go. There we go, strong hips on that swing. You guys getting tired of bear crawls yet?
Yeah. Always.
That was a quick answer. An obvious answer. All right, Mountain Tough, final 3 minutes to work. Let's go find a way to keep moving. I know we're deep in the pain cave at this point. We've been working for a lot of continuous time so far. Let's go down the home stretch. Good job, big deep breath. You guys both starting back at the top of that swing. Here we go. Remember, once that kettlebell is weightless, try to catch a breath at the top. Good steady pace, 1 round at a time. We're getting closer. Final 2 minutes.
Where's a wall sit when you need it?
Right?
You know? Like
The only time you'd hope for a wall sit, right? So you can do a little bit of breathing. One thing you thought you'd never say, right? All right, guys, final 60 seconds. Let's go, last minute to push. Let's go, guys, final test down the home stretch here. Can you keep moving for another 30 seconds? There we go, stay with it, get as far as you can in that AMRAP. We got 15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Great job, Dara. Good job, Caleb. That was a burner. Nice job, Mountain Tough. That was definitely a tough one. Challenging conditioning workout, challenging on the legs and the upper body as well. You guys crushed it. Way to make it through that one. We're back tomorrow, week 3, day 4, with a sandbag and running workout. So we'll see you guys there. Stay dangerous, Mountain Tough.